John Lithgow, everybody, final negotiations to portray Professor Albus Dumbledore. Now, of course, it's a big thing because I feel like John Lithgow is amazing. Look at him in Dexter, how great he was when he came in there, and he came out of nowhere, But he's been in acting for a long time, and every role he does, he commits to, he destroys, he annihilates. I love his acting. I think people are going to be interested in this. I think they will, and I think he kind of, like this little picture I found, people are having fun with making him Dumbledore. It's a lot of fun. But they're doing 10 years, doing a decade shooting this Harry Potter series. They're doing every book as a season. We talked about that before on Cruise Control. Every book is one season, which to me makes sense. My biggest gripe about all the movies was Half-Blood Prince, because I'm like, there's so much story in here about Voldemort we don't get. There's so much Voldemort that I wanted, and we got like the dance instead. It's I get it. That's what we're doing, but I just want to see more of that. And the kids always come front and center. But this series will dive in more. I know that Gary Oldman, friend of the show, guys, friend of the show, love Gary Oldman. I know that he was one to play Dumbledore, and I thought it would have been great because it's like that tie-in about Sirius Black, and also now he's coming back to do this. He loves it that much. He came into it. He was upset about not being there enough for Sirius Black. Thought he'd been great, but John Lithgow, guys, I love him so much, and I think he can destroy this part. 10 years is a long time. This is maybe his retirement plan, guys. What do we think about this? GR, you're super stoked, right, GR?
Yeah, well, I love him, so I think he could play the role well.
You think he's going to be the man?
Pardon me? I'm sorry?
You think he's going to be like the man to be the new Dumbledore for 10 years? Thanks, Peppy.
Yeah, I keep thinking. Gotta get
President's Day.
I think the man can carry the role for a good 10 years.
Do you think that he's going to take it, though? Because it's up for negotiation. Is he going to take it?
It all comes down to this, Brian.
Money, money, money. You're right, GR. All comes down to money.
Exactly.
Angela, what do you think? Is he going to take it? You going to take that money and run?
Or he doesn't. I'm going to go to his house and I'm going to slap him. John, what are you doing? I think so. I mean, maybe some people might think, well, it was a bold move, by HBO, but I think that it will be, he is fantastic. He does great in like every role, mostly that I've ever seen, every film of his. And I like him. I like him as a person. I think he's pretty neat. He's cool. He's an awesome actor. He can, jump into his characters really well. And I think that he'll do great. I think he'll do great as Dumbledore.
And he's not going to give you trash talk. Don't trash talk him, Angela. Don't trash talk. I'm coming after you.
Nothing but love here, okay? It's on, as he says. It's on. Like that.
It's going down.
It's going down. I'm on it. I'm all for it.
Paul, I know it's like, of course, they've shot a lot of this there. It's been a big thing for the UK, bringing in all the cast, the crew. The UK has been going nuts again. Marvel does a lot of shoots there over at Pinewood Studio. A lot of people are coming there. There's a lot of different, incentives to come there. I know people are very adamant about Harry Potter. What do you think across the pond where you're at? Are people going to be excited about this? Are you excited about this? And is this the direction that Harry Potter needs for the next 10 years? Someone like John Lithgow running Hogwarts?
I'm going to sound ageist, but I don't know. I mean, how old's John Lithgow? Like 79 years old? I don't know, like 10 years.
Right.
GR.
You're 79,
so it's going to be like, but you're not committing to a 10-year project, so I don't know. I always kind of see, he's American, isn't he? His accent's so weird.
100%.
Yeah. So he's got a very unique accent.
He's from New Jersey.
He's actually got a lot more range than I think people have given him credit for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, the SNL documentary series came out a couple of months ago, and there's an episode, and he kind of gives some background on his show and how terrible it was and all that kind of stuff and why it might not have worked. But, I mean, the guy's, he's been working forever. He's got some really great...
But are people going to love him, Paul? Are people going to love him?
Yeah, I think they will. He's a very good character actor, isn't he? He's not necessarily... He's kind of like that mentor figure as well. I like his villains, but I like when he goes and does nice people as well. I would have actually liked to have seen Gary Oldman, to be honest. I think he's...
Right?
that's kind
Gary
of...
Oldman, he's good.
I'm still thinking about Gary Oldman.
I mean, like, if he has the heart and soul, why not cast? He's at the caliber of actor. I love John Lithgow, but you got a guy like that's already attached to the franchise. People know him, they love him. It's a good, like, oh shit, yeah, we got Gary Oldman here. I'll watch that. I think that would have been great. Do you think that the UK would have loved, or like at least in your ethoverse, think that people would have loved more of a Gary Oldman over a John Lithgow?
I think with the first announcement, you really need to nail the casting. I think the first announcement's very, very important. And we even saw like a lot of controversy with who they were discussing for Snape. I think that first announcement really needs to be, and it looks like they're choosing Dumbledore to announce that first officially. I do think Lithgow's good. It's just, I don't know, with him being 79 and a 10-year project, I don't know. I don't know how realistic that is. And obviously Dumbledore got recast in the film franchise, and Richard Harris famously said on his deathbed, "Do not recast this role." Well, we're two movies in. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's kind of how. Just looking at it like from a realistic point of view. I mean, he might live. I mean, he's a sprite, energetic guy, isn't he? So he might live for another 25 years or something. I don't know.
What would be cool is if like Gary and John were both in it. I mean, that'd be awesome. Maybe like a split, like a split version.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
Ryan, we can get his telomeres. Ryan, we can get his telomeres stretched.
We can stretch those telomeres. You know, that's a whole thing we've been having cruise control. There's like a whole study. There's a study here where they're talking about stretching people's telomeres that de-age them by 30 years. Human studies are starting this year. So like we always joke about that. Right? Let's stretch those telomeres.
I mean, a good example I can think of is Ewan McGregor, who played a young version of Obi-Wan, and then he's basically grown up and taken over like Alec Guinness. So why I'm talking about that is because I think Jude Law would be a good casting, because he's kind of like a TV level, and he's played Dumbledore in the Fantastic Beasts series.
Yeah,
so
be great.
Take him over from that, and then you kind of got like a youngish Dumbledore. If you want to learn about his history, go back and watch those films. They're all right. And then
there's some great videos on heavy spoilers too about that too, about Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
I got a hot take here. Gary Oldman for Harry Potter. Just putting it out there.
He could do it.
And he does it on his knees.
Whoa, Sean.
That's for you, Mike. I know you get tiptoes, Joe. Right.
So Sean,
I get told I look like Gary Oldman all the time, so I could play Gary Oldman. Yeah.
Okay. I'd be down. I get the Paul Rudd thing.
You know,
so we got Paul Rudd and we got Gary Oldman here. And then GR is, of course, George Washington. So
Paul's throwing himself in the ring. Just whoever's listening out there, directors, producers, Paul's trying to. Okay,
Paul's available. He's ready. He's local hire. Sean, quickly before we end this up, man. John Lithgow, Gary Oldman. How you feeling there, Sean, about this?
I think give John Lithgow as much work as he can. The man's an institution. Let him be there. I think he'll do great with the role. I honestly like. I was just thinking about this. I loved his role in Planet of the Apes remake. He was great.
Damn right.
He was fucking wonderful. Give John Lithgow whatever you want. Give him all the money. Give him all the roles. You know, I'll see him in a Mentos commercial. I'll take more John Lithgow. Yeah.
So one more thing, Paul, before I go. We're talking about age. There was this whole rumor. I don't know if you saw this about Denzel Washington coming in to Marvel to be playing Magneto, and we were talking about age about that too. Is that a good thing?
Yeah. I mean, he's a great actor. Yeah, I just don't know. I think Magneto, I just always associate with I don't know if you'll get demonetized if I even say his origin story, but I just kind of always associate with that. I mean, Magneto's kind of someone that I think you need to also cast Professor X in mind with when you cast him, so you kind of have the two actors together.
Yeah,
so it just depends who's as good as Denzel Washington. Like Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, they came up together in like theatre and stuff, and it just made so much sense to have these two actors doing it. So yeah, I mean, I'd be totally down for Denzel if he wanted to do it.
GR, very quickly, Dumbledore, Lithgow? Come on, man, one more time. Anything? We're talking about age.
I Hey, no age jokes. I mean, he's older than me, and that's a rarity in this business. But I think he could carry the role. And I'll stretch his telomeres, and he'll live to be 150. So who cares?
There we go, GR. There we go. And they've been casting for a long time for Harry Potter, Hermione, and also Ron. They've been working on that, and we've been waiting to hear about this. I will still say, I really hope that, again, we have Gary Oldman in here. And I'll take John Lithgow, too. He's fucking fantastic. Let's make it happen, guys. I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.